Africa is a continent of immense cultural diversity, with a rich tapestry of traditions, language, music, dance, art, and much, much more. And this conclave stands as a statement to the enduring spirit of collaboration, enduring spirit of innovation, the spirit of cultural exchange. As we embark on this exciting journey, we recognize that the potential for growth and partnership between India and Africa is boundless. And to move and to carry forward this ahead, may I please call upon Mr. Thomas Kenneth Elizanapa, Deputy Head of Mission and Charge Affairs, the Head of Investment and Trade Sector with Embassy of South Sudan on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Thomas Kenneth Elizanapa. Zordar taaliyan honi chahiye everybody. थोड़ा बेस आना वाला है माइक का. Check.
Want to see? Respected High Commissioners, Ambassadors, Deputy Ambassadors and Deputy High Commissioners, Chargé d'Affaires of the embassies, all the diplomats, the President of Global India Business Forum, Dr. Joshi, all business people of India, respected, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all in the name of the world's newest investment destination, which is the Republic of South Sudan. To start with, I just want to thank leadership of Global Investment Forum, our Global India Business Forum, for extending invitation to the Embassy of the Republic of South Sudan in India. We thank you very much for inviting us, and also we want to thank you for the hospitality we received during our arrival, and up to now, we are so proud of that. In my presentation, I am going to concentrate on three important points. The first point is going to be about the background of the Republic of South Sudan. Then the second one is PowerPoint presentation. The third one is going to be a video about the Republic of South Sudan, a view about the Republic of South Sudan. South Sudan is the world's newest nation. South Sudan is only 12 years old. How South Sudan has become a new nation in the world. This is what I just want to briefly tell you about. The Republic of South Sudan, after more than 30 years of a struggle for freedom, justice, and prosperity, South Sudan struggled and signed a comprehensive peace agreement with the government of Khartoum. And that peace was called Comprehensive Peace Agreement. The Comprehensive Peace Agreement gave South Sudan opportunity autonomous government. And through that autonomous government, South Sudan was able to exist through formation of civil institutions, which is in general the government of the Republic of South Sudan. Then also that comprehensive peace agreement gave to the people of South Sudan opportunity to decide whether to stay with Sudan as one or to separate from Sudan. And that happened during a referendum that was in 2011. So, South Sudan was born in 2011. That is to say, the Republic of South Sudan was born in 9th July 2011. That's why I am now proud to be a son of the Republic of South Sudan. South Sudan, as I said, is a new nation in the world. Is a country number 193 in the United Nations and country number 55 of African Union, country number 8 in IGAD, Intergovernmental Authority on Development, country number 6 in East African Community, country number 8 in International Conference of the Great Lakes region. All these things make South Sudan to be a new nation. So, we are going to talk about the world's newest investment destination. When South Sudan get independent, that was in 9th July 2011, before the independence, the Republic of India was there in South Sudan. During the autonomous government of South Sudan, we were having diplomatic relations with India. India was having representation in South Sudan in form of consulate. With the independence, then Indian government decided to upgrade the level of relations with South Sudan from consulate to embassy. That's to say, the relations between South Sudan and India started long time ago and is now going on. It is founded on some important, very important basis. So, for us to go on, as you can see, the world's newest investment destination. Please. Why is it open for business? Because there is peaceful and security. South Sudan is secure. There is conducive investment climate and rapid improving infrastructure and booming economy. Then the third point is overview of investment opportunities in the Republic of South Sudan. As you can see, these are the opportunities of investment in the Republic of South Sudan. We have agriculture, fisheries, and forestry. We have resources, we have infrastructure, manufacturing, and services. And also, we have tourism. Then we have conclusion at the end. Go on, please. Slide. Here, after a largely peaceful transition, South Sudan officially became the world's newest nation on 9th July 2011. As I already introduced, I said this is after 30 years of a struggle. Now we have the government in place. The system of government in South Sudan is presidential and parliamentary system. So all these things happen after a long term of the struggle for freedom and prosperity. Go on, please. You can see where South Sudan is. The new nation is vast and lies at the center of fast-growing market of more than 250 million people. You can see South Sudan there is a vast country of 644,000 square kilometers. Roughly the same with size of France or Texas, but only with a 12 million people only. The population of South Sudan is only 12 million. South Sudan is at the heart of Africa, world's second fastest growing region after East Asia. This is where South Sudan is located. It is surrounded by 6 strong countries in terms of economy in Africa. We have Kenya there, we have Uganda, we have Ethiopia, Sudan, Democratic Republic of Congo, and the Central African Republic. Combined population within this area, the combined population there is 268 million people. You can see how South Sudan is located in the middle there. We go on, please. The country is blessed with a range of agro-climate, abundant supplies of water, and vast in untapped mineral resources. On the map here, you can see we have rivers and we have lakes, we have plains, savanna areas. Estimated oil reserve in the Republic of South Sudan is over 4 billion barrels. And 3 largest in sub-Saharan Africa, keynote deposits of numerous other minerals, all likely untapped. Most of the resources there, they are untapped. You can see them there, down there. You see there, this is many ecological zones and total renewable water resources. You see South Sudan there, that green color. We go on, please. These are the efforts of our president in the international community. He's working hard for the country to be peaceful, to be conducive for investment. You can see that around here. There is commitment to peace and stability. We go on. Now, the country has, despite limited resources, the government has already put in place a strong legal and institutional framework to support the private sectors. On the left-hand side here, we have institutional frameworks. Ministries all are here. They launched new Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Investment, established dedicated investment promotion against with the ministry. All these are the legal frameworks of the government. Now, through these legal frameworks, we have laws enacted. There are laws there. We have Investment Promotion Act, we have Land Act, Taxation Act, Anti-Corruption Act, Registration of Business Names Act, Partnership Act, Limited Partnership Act, Contract Act, Personal Income Tax Act, New Transitional Constitution. All these are the acts available. These are the legal frameworks in the Republic of South Sudan. We continue this. Other private sector related policies and bills completed or under process to support the private sector. We have policies. The Republic of South Sudan has investment policies. Now you can see we have microfinance policy, and we have water policy, energy policy, investment policy, communication policy, South Sudan growth strategy, South Sudan development plan, good governance, and anti-corruption policies. All these policies, they have what? The bills there. We go on. Now, there are land policies, of course. The Land and Investment Promotion Act make clear provisions to enable investors to acquire access to land while protecting local communities. In South Sudan, we have 3 types of land. Number 1, we have private land. Number 2, we have public land, private land. You can be an investor, for example, who is in need of private land, can be given a lease for up to 99 years. The public land is being provided by the national government or the state government under some conditions there. see them down, and we have community land. This community land is given to you by the community, but the government is the one regulating all this agreement between you and the community. We go on. Now the country already performs better than many in ease of doing business, and a one-shop has been created to facilitate investment. I think so many people talk about one-shop store. Here, it is for ease of doing business in the country. According to the latest World Bank report, it costs less to open a business in South Sudan. You don't take so many days or months. It is within hours. Why? Because this one-stop shop, it brings the institutions together. One-stop shop is formed in the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Justice, Ministry of Interior, the Department of Immigration, and Ministry of Justice. They come together. When you want to register, for example, your business, you don't need to go somewhere, but you need to stay in one place. Within some hours, then you complete your process. We go on. The government and development partners are investing heavily to put in place the infrastructure to support private sectors, private enterprises. Major infrastructure achievements in the country, we have major roads projects. There is a policy we need to connect the capital with the states, with the production areas. The government is very serious in that one, but in need of investors to come in. The project is already going on, but still we need investors to come in so that we can see more than 5,000 kilometers of gravel roads have been constructed or rehabilitated, with another 3,500 kilometers target for completion in the near future. All these projects are still going on, started but not completed. Please continue. We'll leave that up. We go ahead. Now, a large number of international companies have already recognized the opportunity and are actively investing. You can see them. All these companies are now in the country. They are doing business in different business opportunities. Have you seen yourself there? India. Where? Okay. We go on this. Now, with a booming economy and very limited supply, the opportunities for investors span all sectors. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are opportunities. Business people, you can concentrate here seriously. Let us take agribusiness. Staple crops, export, cash crops. We have livestock and dairy, poultry and egg, fisheries, forestry, inputs. Up there we have resources. Under resources we have oil and gas production, oil refinery and pipelines, mining and minerals. We have manufacturing, cement, construction, materials, consumer goods, heavy equipment. And the far right there we have services. We have financial services, business services there, you can see. Banking, retail and wholesales, transport and logistics, health and education. These are services. These are opportunities we need there in South Sudan. Also, we have infrastructure. In infrastructure, we have power, roads and railways, airports and ports, ICT, roads, housing, and property, plus tourism. In tourism there we have city business hotel, and convention centers, safari, lodges, and operators and services providers. These are business opportunities we are talking about in the Republic of South Sudan. As South Sudan is a newest country. Go on, please. We have abundant land and water, and massive unmet local and regional demand creates opportunities in all areas of agriculture, forestry, and fisheries. You can see current land utilization. We have areas under cultivation in the Republic of South Sudan, that is in 2010. And we have investment opportunities there. Stable food for local and regional markets. We have higher value crops for exports. And also we have animal production for emerging local markets. And also we have commercial fisheries for local and global markets, forestry plantation, and seeds and fertilizers production. These are opportunities. We go on. Here you can see most of South Sudan's mineral wealth is as yet unexploited. You see oil there, plus the minerals. The country is very rich. It's blessed. The country is blessed, and most of the minerals in the country, they are untapped. You see them. But so far, the country as a new nation in the world is, by the way, exporting oil. We have crude oil, we are exporting in a very big number, in a very big quantity. Now, investment opportunities in oil, gas, exploration, and production. We have oil and gas refineries and pipelines. You can ask, these pipelines, we want it to go where? It is mentioned there. We want to go to Mombasa or to Djibouti. We have untapped deposits of other mineral resources. We have gold and gemstones, iron and copper, uranium. We have chromium and zinc, and limestone and marbles. These are untapped minerals. They are still there, just waiting for somebody to come and work on them. You see, there are very big opportunities for investment in the Republic of South Sudan because the country is the new country, only 12 years old. You know, please. Now the government is seeking private investment to help build badly needed infrastructure. Massive infrastructure gaps. You can see here the gap we have here. From 25 here, for example, power generation capacity, megawatt. We need 2,135 megawatt. This is still very less there. Also, you have the current capacity, and we have the roads, kilometers. We need to reach that one. 3,500 kilometers in the country. Okay. Public-private sector investment opportunities. They are there. Power generation and distribution, hydro, solar, and biomass, toll roads and bridges on major commercial roads in the country. We have rail connection in Mombasa and Djibouti, and broadband cable connection to Kampala or other areas, not these only two. Airport upgrade. Of course, airports are there, but we need to upgrade them. And management. Airport in the capital Juba and other 10 states. We need to upgrade them. And inland ports and boat services. Property development. And as you see there, we have housing, retail, offices, industrial parks. We go on. South Sudan, amazing natural beauty and rich cultural heritage offers great opportunities for investment in tourism. I think this one is about tourism. We have dramatic offerings for tourism in the country. Investment opportunities in tourism. There is an unmet demand for business hotels in Juba and other 10 states, capitals of the 10 states. To leisure tourism, massive potential for safari, birding, adventure, and cultural tourism. These are areas we need investors also to think about. We go on. I think this is the conclusion of the presentation. Welcome to South Sudan, the world's newest investment destination. South Sudan, the world's newest investment destination, is open for business with a conducive business environment and massive opportunities in agribusiness, resources, infrastructure, manufacturing, tourism, and services. The Ministry of Commerce, Industry, and Investment stands ready to assist with all aspects of business administration and setup, provision of information and documentation, introduction to key agencies, regulators, and local partners. One-stop shop for business registration and setup, post-investment, aftercare, and problem resolution. We welcome you to Juba and urge you to visit all the 10 states of the Republic of South Sudan so that you come and see for yourself. Indian business people, South Sudan is open for you. All the investment opportunities are listed there. So you are most welcome to the Republic of South Sudan, which is the world's newest investment destination, which has only 12 years old. Thank you.